Hello everyone, welcome to a new Legacy video. Last time I've played Mono Blue Artifact. It was the version with Patchwork Automaton and full playset of Kappa Cannoneer, a lot more artifact. This version is back to play 8 cast, like the name says, and plays Chalice of the Void, which that list did not have because it had a lot of 1-drop. I'm actually a little bit more fan of this version, even though last version we did very well. Won the PTQ, very big tournament, and in my league, lost the final with 4-0. So let's see how this one performs. We are underway on the draw with a decent hand. Mostly because they got a Force of Will, which is always nice to have. It's not against the Cavern of Souls, but what deck plays Cavern of Souls? Humans apparently. Zuck Bear. 1 mana 0. 1 mana 1/2. And spell the person was got sacrifice target creature you control against indestructible. Okay. I can pay 2 mana for a Thoughtcast, sacrificing the Lotus Petal. Is this something I want to do though? That's the question. Do I not crack my Lotus Petal to draw 2 cards? Maybe not. Alright. You guys see my microphone is too low now. I'm gonna higher up the gain a little bit. Hope this is better. Let me higher it a bit more. Hope this is better. Anyway, we're back. So let's play Mishra's Bubble. Because the microphone shouldn't be low. Because then you have the ads that blast you if you higher. So it's better if the video is high so that you put it lower. So when the ads pop up, they don't blast your ears. Anyway, do I want to go Thoughtcast? I'd be sacrificing the Lotus Petal. I think that's reasonable thing to do. I kind of want to draw a Mishra's no, sorry, Urza's Saga. Alright, Choice of the Vote is strong. I'm not gonna sacrifice the Mishra's Bubble. See what they're up to. If they play Stoneforge Mystic, that's not a human. It looks like they're playing a human. That's Thalia, Garden of Thraben. That card is super good against me. Now this is the classic situation where you wanna draw some things, but also you wanna keep artifacts for your affinity cards. So I'm just gonna draw a card here. I'll play Urza's Bubble, and I'll play a tap land. Now I can't play Force of Will, I just realized. Maybe I should have played on tap land. So now I cannot crack my Force of Will. Don't know what I'm fighting against, but these prison elements are definitely working against me. They wasteland the Seed of Synod. Coppercoat Vanguard. Yeah, I'm just dying to these creatures. I'm just dying to humans here. I can play Mox Opal. Yeah, they just don't really have play, so I gotta pass here. Humans Aggro and Legacy. Yeah, it's in the Battle of No Reserve List cards. We're losing the Battle of No Reserve List cards. Esper Sentinel. Has Lieutenant? That's lethal. GG. Dismember, Shadow Spear, Ether Spellbomb. The card I need to cut are Tormod's Crypt and Chalice of the Void for sure. And that sounds about it. Let's submit the deck. You also lost to this deck yesterday? Yeah, GG. Well, it's game one. Game one. Perfect mapping? Exactly. We've got a perfect mapping of the humans matchup. Clear sign that the sideboard is perfectly made. Memory Guardian was a card we were playing yesterday that is not here anymore. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It may be that Memory Guardian is bad. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this hand. I'm gonna bottom Pinnacle Emissary. I have to hope that this Urza Saga resolves, because this is giving me life. You know what Word Dandromoka Warrior does? Oh, they played that card? No, I also don't know what that does. Okay, very nice. No Wasteland and not even Cavern. Well, they still may have Cavern. If they play Vile, I'll force it. They play a Spur Sentinel? I think I'll also force it. I've got these members to attack creatures, and I can't dismember the Esper Sentinel. That's a lot of dismembers. A lot of dismembers. Lots of heroes. Wow. Odd amount of any color, so it's bound to cast a legendary card. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot left to pay with this hand. That's for sure. I did have Shadow Spear in the deck. Blue and white. This is Lavinia? Oh, it is. Oh my god. I can't dismember that. I cannot dismember that. I can't cast a card in my hand. Yeah, I actually need a. I mean, I can get Mox Opal, but I think I'm just gonna get Shadow Spear. Again, if they just wasteland me, it's a disaster. Oh shit, this gets countered. I missed that part. Yeah, whatever. It was uncastable anyway. If I just get wastelanded, this game is over. I can't cast a card. Lavinia needs that. My dismembers cost 3. I mean, I could have not forced, but then they still play Lavinia. I force that, but they draw a card. Like, it's pretty bad. Plus, what? They draw a cavern. You know, my force is just dead. Mm-hmm. It's Wasteland. It's all about Wasteland. Alright. They don't have it. Lavinia's always been so good against 8 cast. Yeah. I mean, we'll see, because they can still, like, go tall now and just have a creature that's bigger than my construct. Especially since I can't cast any of my zeros. It's gonna be hard to grow these constructs. Yeah, this is a 3 now. I'm just starting the league with a good old 0-1 against humans. Yeah, I mean, how can I ever win this game? I guess I can draw back-to-back land and start casting my dismembers, but well, maybe double blocks with the champions. I hope they don't. That's not true. I don't know. I don't know anything. There's 2 cards. If they have humans, I'm just dead. What does this do again? Exile this land. Target legendary creature gains X-Proof and indestructible. Yeah. Yeah, I think double block is a good play. Is a 3/3. This is over. Okay, there's a new card. Urdan Dromoka Warrior. 2 mana 1/1. When enters the battlefield, plus plus on target creature. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature with a plus counter on it gains first strike until the end of turn. If that creature has 2 more plus counter, it gains double strike. So opponent's attacking for 10. Alright. Alright, you got it. You got it. The combination of just honestly Lavinia. I mean, again, if I knew Lavinia was coming down, I wouldn't have forced it, but it was such a beating. Okay. Gonna go ahead and keep this hand. I can go sink into Stupor Penal Emissary Torment Script. I'm glad that I had the Torment Script over. Yeah, Penal Emissary wants you to play zeros. Let's play Tormods and pass. Not too good, honestly, but that's what I got. Next turn, I can go either Emery or Chalice. It'll depend on the matchup. Ooh, where's his workshop? Okay, so I'm playing against Forge. The Forge deck has a surprisingly high number of 1-drop. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'll go Chalice. I don't think it's strong. I don't think it's what the game is about, but it may be annoying. But I definitely don't think that it drives the matchup. If I had it on the play, put it on one, I couldn't play Tabernacle. Candelabra, I would have been good, but now opponent still has access to lots of mana. Any Urza's lands will higher the number, higher the, yeah. Oh, wow, they just passed. I guess the Stress of the Void is doing something then. I didn't expect that. I'm just gonna make a construct here instead of Emery. I want to kill my opponent next turn. Sorry, not next turn. Next turn. Alright. Let's see. I mean, they can have yeah, concede? What hand did you keep? We got Force of Negation. We got Hayward Might Pithing Needle. Uh Ormut Script. Let's cut Kappa Cannoneer, and maybe I can cut one Chalice. Do you like the arena version of Vintage Cube? I'll play arena version of Vintage Cube after this league. Also made a video on my channel. You can check it out. Let's keep. I've got a Force of Will. Pinnacle Emissary Opal. It's kind of a good start. These Ancient Tombs aren't great, though. Expedition map. Wow. This is not a common card in Forge. It's in fact uncommon. Wait, never mind. It's common. There's also an uncommon build, though. Alright. Again, I've got a pretty tame Pinnacle Emissary, but what can I do? Joke did not work. It did not. It did not. I tried though. Maybe if they played the Modern Master version, that's uncommon. It would have been a better joke. Okay, they just go second saga. Pass. Alright. You can go Ancient Tomb and just pay 3 mana for Divination. It could have been a Memory Guardian if you think about it. Could have been a Memory Guardian. A 3 mana 3/4 flyer. Not bad. My Opal is not even online. Are they making a construct? Oh wow. Hmm. Usually that's not what that deck cares about. Especially in this matchup. But I guess they do have a lot of forces. I was expecting them to crack the map there. Alright, they can Mox Opal. Oh, I guess because of the construct they have Delirium Metacroft now. Okay. Okay, they do crack the map now. Maybe they take Urza's Workshop, but they don't have Delirium now. Metalcraft now. Yeah, they do go for the Urza's Workshop. Soul Guide Lantern. Sure. Now, does Urza's Worship odds 2? I would have decided out the Soul Guide Lantern. I don't think every is that relevant for my plan. Okay, they keep on passing. They're really harmless. Not really doing anything. It's turn 3, they're attacking for 3. I guess they'll make a construct later. Uh oh no, they're doing something post combat. Spitting Needle, va bene anche questo. Mishra's bubble. Okay, sure. And draw a card of a bin. Draw. There's a saga. Eh, Unfortunately, I don't have Metacraft to cast Pinnacle in this area. Not that it would have been good though. It just would have been pretty bad. So I'm just gonna go once again. Leviation for 3 mana. Man, this is clunky. My deck is a lot clunkier than the one I streamed with the other day. My opponent's not doing anything, but look at me. I'm also not doing anything. Just casting 3 mana divination over and over. I mean, ideally you force, so like use loader plan, but my opponent's just doing sagas and like older spells they cast are pretty bad to counter. So, like now you're gonna make a 5/5 construct. Fortunately, my drones don't really block it. Yeah, I mean the more this constructs attack, the more the tool will become worse. I can see losing this game, but you got Candelabra of Thanos. Yeah, that's good. Yes, Candelabra Saga's a little bit of a combo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just perish under these constructs unless something strange happens. But I even sided out Kappa Cannoneer and I don't have Shadow Spear, so I'll definitely lose this race. Like usually the game against the Forge is that you counter their threat and you attack them down. It's rare that I actually get to race you, but that's what happened in this game. Seed of Synod. So I can make Construct with Saga, Seed of Synod. How many artifacts I have then? I have 4. The 3 mana Thought Monitor. Nah, I think I have to do that and then go Seed of Synod. I'm just gonna go pass here and then I just go sink into stupor on one of these constructs. I'm a construct and I sink into stupor the other construct. But yeah, this is not going well at all. Yep. A Carnival Creator will not resolve. I'll be pitching this Pinnacle Emissary. The fact that it makes drones, it's like really not good here. Because I'm getting attacked by the constructs. They can untap these 2 lands and make 1 construct. I'm actually dead. I have to chum block. Man, that's so sad. Because I'm dead otherwise. Because I make a construct in calm, but then I can't tap this ancient tomb. I use the candelabra to untap these 2 lands. Let's see what they're up to. Yeah, can't do much. Uzek's command. Oh my god, that's great. Yeah, is it great? I mean, it's not great, but I survive, I guess. Oh, wait. Even better than surviving. I got to trade here. Yeah, if they just made a construct, it would have been a lot harder. Okay. Well, it depends what I draw, but I'm not dead. Let's look at it that way. Emery. Okay. I can Pithing Needle the Candelabra, or I can Ewer Might the Urza Saga. This will give them lots of mana. I think it's still better because like Construct actually blocks as well, and I'm like bracing now. Pithing Needle Candelabra works because this is not a mana ability on top lands. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Hayward Might. Kill the Saga. Then I have Emery Hayward Might for next turns as well. I cast this Pinnacle Mysera over here, but whatever. When it has lots of mana, they can do like I don't know, card the One Ring stuff. But I don't know, we're actually not that bad now because of the line they took. Buongiorno, Daniel. Opponent has 6 lands, 6 mana available. Actually, they have more, 8 mana available. See what they do with it. They tap 7 for Ugin, Eyes of the Storm. Okay. Goes up to 9. Thankfully, my permanents are mostly colored. It's important that I draw an artifact now so I can go Pinnacle Emissary plus thing. It'll make the construct a 7 plus 1 8. Still don't kill Oogie, unfortunately. So Pinnacle Emissary. Let's play Petal. Actually, oh wow. No, yeah, it's 8. Oh yeah, it does kill it. Nice, I miscounted. Perfect. So I get to kill Oogie now. Pretty great. Thanks to my 8/8 construct. Alright, we switched the game around. They have 3 cards in hand. I do not have Emery plus Might, so if opponent goes the One Ring, it's bad. Oh, probably gonna kill me now at 3. They don't need very much. I got 2. And they also should have a spell in hand, I think, by the way they played. Mystic Forge. I need to break way too hard. Alright, I can see. Let's go game 3. Bathroom break. Be back for game 3 immediately. Play you like the 4th chalice over a thumb monitor. Sure, let's do that. Okay, let's go game 3. I've got a very good hand. Finally, A hand where Pinnacle Emissary can show off its worth. And finally, a hand that I actually have. I mean, this is nice. We do need to draw a Force of Will, but I have a turn one Emery with bubble, so I'll get to like redraw a lot here. So that's good. Pinnacle Emissary, Emery, Urza's bubble, and crack it immediately because I do have enough things for Thought Monitor, and I also just want to. Maybe they have like a broken hand that goes like turn one card and a turn one ring. Oh my god, what an ugly card. Who thought it was a good idea to freaking put yellow borders on magic cards? Oh my god. This is Boomer Mango, Boomer Mango. Just Boomer Mango, it's okay. Actually, let me hide this. It's probably gonna make me play worse, but I don't want to see that yellow thing. I've already seen streak saving cards that are yellow that I don't want to see. I don't want to also see whatever that was. All right, Manifold Ego. Although I think they're actually doing it on purpose to just print ugly cards so that you just love the old ones so much. So whenever they do old borders, old treatment, people be like, "Oh my god, this is so good." So of course you're used to that shit they feed you these days. That thing is beautiful. I agree. All right, let's start with Thoughtcast first. I drew the Force of Will. That's very good. I keep on playing Thoughtcast because I want to draw Urza's Saga. Ooh, Chalice of the Void. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Chalice. Let's go Urza. Okay, I could be Ancient Tomb, Chalice of the Void. Hmm. Right, one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, this is my sixth. Yeah, this way I can go Mox Opal, suck the other Opal. I still have six, and then Emery can target the Thought Monitor in my bin. I can draw two, holding the blue pitch in my hand in case I brick on blue pitch. Versus workshop. And attack for two. Yeah, this is the type of game that 8 cast always wins. The one where they go Emery and they untap with it. And just draw two cards every turn. Hold force, keep on drawing cards. Like, eventually you just win. I mean, I don't even have Urza Saga, but like, you just draw so many cards per turn that you will just always have a force every turn. Which is 8 cast. It's an old legacy deck that plays Thoughtcast and Thought Monitor. I kind of left the format for a long time, but it's back now. Thanks to a Pinnacle Emissary. It's a few different version. Um, I've got one, two, three, four, five, six. So what I can do is cast Pinnacle Emissary. Lay Mox Opal. Still got Coldest floating. I don't think this deck is good at using it though. Play Thought Monitor. The Emery can now give me a mana by flashing back the thought the opal. So we'll see. Draw two cards. Haven't made my land drop yet, but yeah. Alright, I mean, I'll just play this bubbles and from the graveyard as well. Just draw two. Definitely goes very wide. Go Mishra's bubble, Urza's bubble, and pass. Alright, you have card in your hand, sure. I think I mapped four out of the five cards that you have. Mm-hmm. Not a nice thing of yeah, they say GG coward. Not sure what the coward means, but GG. Good luck at first season. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I would call it a Eternal Weekend, but yeah, it is hosted by Four Season and Booze MTG. So it is cool. All right. Let's start. I put them all to six. My this hand is actually weak. Like it's really not good. I have so many lands, like a four land hand. It doesn't go crazy with Pinnacle. It just goes Saga Go. Like if I had a force, I would have kept, but I think without force, I'm just gonna mulligan. This hand's obviously keep. I have to figure out how to sequence it. Also have to figure out what to bottom. It's just Kappa. Opponent forces me to force up and down. I'll do it. It's not a big deal. Oh, Ancient Tomb Go. Hmm. Okay. I could go turn one. Could go turn one Thoughtcast by sucking the pet. So I'm just gonna wait. Of course, holding the zeros for Pinnacle Emissary reasons. Barn is a little bit too good for my deck, so let's just counter this. Once again, I got a Forge matchup. I've beat it with the other league as well, so I'm actually currently 2-0 against Forge, although the matchup shouldn't be that good. I want to just lay out these. Probably shouldn't have played Bubble, but when I lay out these, because if they play Karn, I can make a construct. Oh, it's Claudio Posti. I see. Another Claudio Posti on top. Or when I can like pick up on my Seed of Synod and my construct's a 1-1. Like Pithing Needle it. Oh, never mind. Pithing Needle is not in my deck. Yeah, it's probably GG. We'll see. Actually, I can go a little bit wide here. It's not bad. Doesn't really matter what I get. I'm gonna get Mox Opal. Sinking to Stupor. Pinnacle Emissary. Mishra's Bubble. Talk for 5. Unfortunately, it's not 6. Yeah. Well, the thing is that if I don't crack that bubble, I'm not drawing bubbles, so it's even worse. So far, I don't want to say so far so good because it's not. It depends what they do. I mean, they're 12. They do have at least 6 mana this turn. They do nothing. I mean, they can have a consign to memory, I guess. Sorry, Kozak's command, I guess. I think if that it would have done it in their turn, though. I should have just played Thoughtcast during my turn, like to start a turn, because now if I go Kozak's command, I actually can't cast Thoughtcast. So that's a bad play. I should have really done Thoughtcast. I just assumed, but I assumed wrong. I should have just gone Thoughtcast turn one. Sorry, turn one, main phase one. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. My bad. It was actually a big mistake. Because I may never be able to play this Thoughtcast anymore. Although, for under percent points, should have played it in their turn. It's just that sometimes in Magic, you assume your opponent makes a right play, uh, but they don't. So you shouldn't make a play based on that. And now their Karn is at 2. So maybe I should have just respected it and just attack with both at Karn, because now they can minus. No, they plus. Okay. That makes sense to plus. Va bene, let's give it another game. Let's see what I would have drawn. Petal Tomb, so I still lost this game. Alright, so we got Force of Negation, Pitting Needle, Aor Might, Cutting Torment's Grip. And I think in this matchup, Chalice is really bad. I have to decide what's the last card I want to bring. It's gonna be either Spell Bomb, but I don't even know what to bounce, but I think it's the least of the fillers. Oh my god. I do never draw zeros. There's maybe not that many, only 16. Hmm. Alright, this is nice. Keep. I'm gonna bottom an Emery, turn one Emery. Holding the Pinnacle just because I have two Emery. I don't think my opponent has removals in their deck. It's gonna be the game, the aforementioned game, where we just go turn one Emery and then just have counters for every threat they cast till the end. The Pinnacle is not very good. Is it allowed to do some ban talk in this chat? Sure, you can. You can. You have the VIP badge. What do you think they're gonna ban in Legacy? I don't think they're gonna ban anything in Legacy. I think the ban list is gonna only take Standard. I think Legacy is fine and too close to Eternal Weekend to ban something would be bad for the health of the game. That being said, what am I flashbacking here with Emery? Urza's Bubble or Mox Opal? You've done a bet with your friends and was the only one I'm betting no bans. Man, your friends are not very smart. You should find better friends. Split Petal. Any interested in Power Cube on MTGA? Yes, yes, I'm gonna be doing that after this league. But also have done a video on my YouTube channel. It did very well. That's why I'm doing that later. Pass. I've got a decent board. The Urza Saga will definitely help. The One Ring. I'll counter that. What are we pitching? I'm pitching the Thought Monitor. And then I want to go Bubble again, looking for a blue card. Hope it works out. Otherwise, I mean, I guess I can't Artcast this Force. It's not the end of the world. You watched the video, made you want to play it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit sad because I do have my vintage cube, the mango cube on Magical Line coming up in not that long. I think the arena cube is gonna steal the players away. Rip mango cube. Okay, good. I drew a blue card. Perfect. Just turn one Emery and then counters forever. That's always been the way. I guess in the past I was playing 4 copies of Force of Negation. There's only 2 in this build. You play that over plus the Storm. Plus the Storm was like an old card. What do I want? I think I just get more Mishra's Bubble. I just love to draw extra cards. Top Monitor. Draw extra cards. Does want to go Thoughtcast? I'm a little bit scared that I brick, but it's so hard to brick. I'm gonna be drawing 4 cards. Also, actually win the game now. I have 12 damage. No, it's not enough. Rip. Yeah, it's not enough. Opponent goes to 1. That means they can't use their Ancient Tomb, so... Yeah. GG. Yeah, again, like 8 cast. 8 cast good. Whenever whenever things work, it's good. When the deck does its things is really, really hard to beat. Yeah, we don't have any boots. No boots. Will there ever be any cube gameplay on Mango's workshop? Eh, I don't know. It's so much production thing to do. People want to see the cube, the game. I mean, it's not one game. It's like 2 games, maybe 3. I mean, maybe it's a thing. It's a thing we can do. Yeah, I mean, nobody has ever done it. Or I mean, Card Market did it with the Legacy Cube. It's like a long time ago though. Maybe it's something that Card Market can do, not Mango's Workshop. Because that Card Market has like, I don't know, 10 employees and like infinite budget. I have like Tommy and a super small office, and everyone speaks Italian. Like everyone around here. I mean, it's obviously you can do it. You can. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't do it. You can do it, but maybe Car Market can do it better. So maybe I should convince Car Market to do it. Maybe we can do it. Maybe we can do it. I don't know. Because when Carl and Toffel came, we played Pauper Commander. So this hand sucks. I'm gonna keep it. We played Pauper Commander. Maybe we could have played Cube. I mean, we did play Cube in my house, but we didn't record any games. So the idea for Mango's Workshop is that next year I get a bigger budget. I change office. Choice of the Void? No se puede. I change office. I got a bigger office. Maybe I got a second employee so that we do 2 videos per week. Oh no, I would have drawn the island to go crazy with Pinnacle and Seri. Then I think I crack all of these actually because of Karn. Yeah, they have it. Thought so. And then we do all the cube. all the stuff. That's a dream. Four cards they draw pretty bad, to be honest. I don't really have much. Opponent's gonna play Karn, the Grid Creator, and I'm just dead. I'm not dead because I can cast Kappa. Maybe I shouldn't crack this bubble. Let me think. If I go Island, Aor might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna still crack this bubble. Alright, let's draw fours. Even if I don't draw fours, I can still play Kappa, so it's not the end of the world. Mamma mia, sta carta mi fa una merda. Is this a trap? A 6 man over there. I'm dead. I'm super dead. Mega dead. What you get? Oh, you get the Illuminator coating. So I can't tap the tomb to play Kappa. Oh, you got Mycosynth Lattice. Fa cacare Mycosynth Lattice. Yeah, Mycosynth Lattice is the biggest trap of all. So I could go Kappa, but I kind of want to just attack hard. It is relevant. Attack hard. Mycosynth Lattice should be unbanned in Modern, by the way. Well, the people that care about fun and being locked up are playing Commander now anymore. It's not 2019. You can't unban it. People that play Modern are grown up adults. They understand when you're locked up and you can concede. Yeah, I think in Legacy, actually, you shouldn't play Lattice in the Forge deck. Because you have the Paradox Engine, which is kind of combos the same turn. And every other scenario, I guess, really struggle to think of a scenario where Lattice is the good choice, is the good pick. Force of Negation. Uh, does this work? It does not. The Mycosynth Lattice turns off all the forces. Ah, è vero. Aspetta, 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 aspetta. This is not a text. This is not a text. What is it? Players may spend mana as though it was any color. Remember that. So what I can do is cast this with Warp, Pain Blue. Then I can play this with... Oh, it's Artifact because of the Lattice. Crazy. It's 1 mana Thought Monitor. Oh, I also have Awar Might. I can kill the Lattice. It gives me green mana. Yeah, but I just Artcast Force this point. I just Artcast the Force at this point. Because the Lattice fixes my mana. Yeah, this card is awful. Pass. Okay, you gain 5. You have so much money. If you play Emrakul, I lose. GG. You don't. You pass. Okay, I'm not gonna kill the lattice. It's helping me now. Raw. Anta Saga. Okay. Wish I had a construct. It would be very, very large. I mean, I do have it. It's just can't attack now. Attack with all. Yeah, I could play Pinnacle Emissary, but I'm not because I want to Artcast Force and make a construct. Yeah, I don't do that. If opponent went Karn, Lucameta Coding, turn off my land, I couldn't play Kappa, the game would have been over. But they didn't. They played the One Ring. I'm going to counter it. The One Ring gets countered. Yeah, no boots. We don't play boots. Alright, we win. I'm looking for the right GIF with. So, I tweeted this morning while I couldn't sleep at 5:53 a.m. Green is the worst color in Magic. I don't know why, but it gave me that thought that like, it's just the worst color in Magic. It's just bad in every format. And this person retweeted, if they print enough good green cards for other formats, it's going to make Commander even more unbearable. And I wanted to put a GIF that says good, but I don't know which one is the proper one. Who this guy is? You think the second? I don't know who this guy is either. Maybe just Mr. Burns. I was thinking about a GIF that says good, but I don't see it here. Happy Friday. Classic. You write good and it's Thursday and it says Happy Friday. It's good. That's difficult. Oh, maybe this guy saying that's good. I don't know who he is. I don't wanna. Can he approve? Can he approves? It's Friday. Alright, anyway, let's put the third one. Excellent. Mr. Burns. Alright, we are on the draw. Sorry, opponent, for waiting me. I had an important task. This hand is unfortunately bad. Right. This hand is fortunately good. I think I'm actually bottoming Ancient Tomb. Or maybe Petal. Yeah, Petal, Petal, Petal. First guy's a actor and a rapper. Donald Glover. I see. You guys like the raccoon? Nah, I don't like animal gifs. Ooh, an Underground Sea. This is the first opponent with dual lands. Force of Will. I just need to draw Force of Will every time. I don't have it. I've also bought an Emery and gone for like turn one Kappa, but Emery's a lot better. First, this bubble is nice. Do I want to crack this bubble and draw a card? If my opponent goes like fetch push the Emery, do I still have a turn? I don't. Yeah, I think I have to pass here because if they go like, yeah, sorry, bubble. Okay, my opponent passes. That means they don't have a push. Fetch pass. That means they don't have push. I'm gonna crack this bubble. Crack the bubble. Mm-hmm. Draw two. Mm-hmm. Um. A flashback chalice. Play chalice. They cast Entomb. They put a Trax in the bin. Play chalice. This way, I don't know. I say they can go anime dead, but there's only one anime dead and a few brazen borrowers. They days. I guess they didn't think about days. Could have played Mishra's Bubble. I'm pretty happy with the trade, honestly. Like Mishra's Bubble. Eh, I can't cast Kappa. I mean, my opponent would have dazed the Kappa, so I think it went alright. Do I want to make a land drop that is sinking to Stupor? Hmm, I don't think so. I think I'm just passing here. I'm gonna crack the bubble. I think I want. Yeah. Yeah, we'll hold this thing at Stupor. I can also just bounce the Traxa, maybe. Let's see what they have on top. Okay, Force of Will is good to know. Good to know that Force of Will. The thing is that if they can't play Magic, it doesn't matter that they have Force. Yeah, they just concede because they can't play Magic. I mean, they have a couple of Brazen Borrowers, but they didn't draw them. We got Fairy Macabres. We got Force of Negations. We got Flusterstonks. We got Tormod's Crypt. What to side out? I can shave on Opal, Kappa Cannoneer, Thought Monitor, Pinnacle. Don't think I want to shave. I guess I can shave on Petal. It is a little bit bad because I'm bringing in Chalice. Sorry, I'm bringing in. Yeah. I don't know, let's do this. I think it's still enough blue cards. But if the opponent does the Mango special, let's side out the combo. Yeah. You like the spell bomb? Maybe. Maybe you should have brought in spell bomb, yeah. Cameo. Ooh, that's a good draw. Let's go. Is it a good draw? It's not a bad draw. You go Seed of Synod, Pinnacle Initiary, Mox Opal, Emery. I think it's better than going Seed of Synod, Mox Opal, Emery. So if opponent wants to daze this, I think they kind of have to if they have daze. And this card is just worse than Emery. It was a good bait. Someone could even say this was a master bait. Pretty happy, honestly, to boomerang a land with Pinnacle Emissary for 1 mana. Honestly, if I could trade Pinnacle Emissary for boomerang discard a card, I would do that. Brainstonks. Brainstonks is good here because it turns on the Tamio. I'm actually gonna force this. Now I don't want them to have days. They have days. Now days was good. Tamio goes to 4. But they have no lands. Ooh, Sinking this Trooper is very nice. Is the opponent going to Surgical and Pinnacle Emissary? What's happening? This is stopping draw step. Alright, go Emery, F6. You got 5 cards in hand. Force of Will. E na madonna, pure quella c'hai. Va bene. There are 4. There are 4 cards in hand, with no land drops. They've got 2 Underground Sea somewhere. Either, I mean, 1 in hand, 1 top. Yes. I sided out Kappa Cannoneer. Got a lot of bad cards in my deck now. I've got Fairy Macabre, I've got Torment's Crypts. A lot of bad cards. Ay, ay, ay. Uh, just gonna bounce this later. I don't want to use a sink to bounce it because I can just later do that. Like Tommy is not gonna do anything until next turn. Granted, I draw another sink, then I would have wanted to play one now, but okay. Draw. Draw. Okay. I mean, keep on playing Magic. Yeah, I think I'll bounce now. It goes under Force of Negation. I just doubt today cited in Force of Negation against me. On there, that's the first card I draw. Tamio. On there, that's the third card I draw. Force of Will. Alright, I mean, I don't have anything going on. My opponent is just having all the fun with their card draw. I'm jealous of them. I also want to be able to play my cards. Duress. Ma che cazzo dici? I'm just gonna force, actually. Duress is not common. Dark Ritual. This isn't Doomsday. It is! Ale, this is your favorite deck. Doomsday. You know when they played Duress? I thought about it. I was like, oh, wait a second. It's Doomsday. That's the deck you wanted me to play. It's fine. I'm not playing this deck on stream because I'm hiding in the infos to play it at Eternal Weekend. I think you should definitely play it at Eternal Weekend. Like, I don't think I can play it because people will scout me, and so this just fails as a plan. But I think you should play it. I think if the opponent doesn't scout you, it's a broken plan. Look at the exile zone. I will. Yeah, I'm not conceding because I want to see what they exile. Thoughtseize. Sorry, I meant to say the Dark Ritual, the Petal Cavern. No, I play Legacy and Vintage up Eternal Weekend. Might be able to sync the Thoracle with zero cards in library. Well, if they have zero cards in library, it doesn't work. Yeah, with two cards in library, yeah. Caverns exile the many Thasas. I see zero Thasas in exile. But I think I'm dying now, by the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a turn. Oh wow, they're passing. Weird. Don't know what's happened. But I've not much to do, so might as well just keep on playing. Edge of Autumn. They missed up. Yeah, they messed up the pile. Yeah, it's too hard. Even on Magical Line, where you have infinite time and nobody to pressures you, still too hard. The top two, they played Thassa's Oracle. It resolves. I bounce it. Buongiorno, Kieran. They pass. Man, I wish I had a removal spell instead of the sink. Play Saga. Play Mishra's Bubble. How's my week going? It's fantastic. Finally, I'm back to the grind. This afternoon I'm gonna go to Pivo and then tomorrow I'll be in Liverpool for the weekend. Draw? Force? Ah, we're dead. GL GL. Alright, now I'll take out all the anti-Gregor stuff. What do I bring in? Pinnacle Emissary. Kinda it. Opal. Eh, I don't know, one Tormod's Crypt just to edge in case they go back to Reanimator. I'm gonna play these five cards this turn. Chalice on one, very strong. Say force. I'm gonna. We'll see if they force. No, I still don't crack any of these bubbles because I want to go turn two Thoughtcast and I need those three artifacts to play the other two card on the left. Should have started with Saga though. I should have started with Opal, but yeah, they shouldn't be countering this. Counter this, I would have gone Island. Okay, they have a force. Pitch, consider. Okay. I pass. I need to keep those things for the Thoughtcast. That costs two next turn. Alright. The Thoughtseize is still not gonna crack because of the Metalcraft. Yeah, I keep on playing Sagas. I think it's better than playing Islands. Yeah. Hope not to see a Doomsday. Main deck surveil, that's weird. I'm gonna suck at least one bubble, maybe not. Yeah, no, it's just untap. Uh, you gotta get Tormod's Crypt because my opponent may be back on their reanimator plan. This main phase thing. Maybe thought about it. I don't have Tormo script. Maybe I just don't mind. I just play island, so I make construct twice in a row. Like 3 times in a row. Nah, I should have played Saga. That was a mistake. Oh wow. Tormo script. Tormo script made them concede. They have 3 cards in end. I guess they forced my chalice, thought seized me, and just dies to the constructs. Rip. Alright, so we lost 0-2 to mono white humans, and then we racked up 3 victories. Let's see if I get to finish 4-1 this league. A match. On the draw. I feel like I was on the draw every game of this league, just fine, with Force of Will. So my Force of was broken. Keep. What is the worst card in my hand? Because my hand is really good. Maybe it's Ancient Tomb. Maybe it's Sink into Stupor. But Sink is very good with Force. Let's just bottom Ancient Tomb. You need to go to Bergamo today because you've read Promessi Sposi. Yeah. There was a Poppergeddon once in Lecco, and all the roads had the wait. What's in English that book? What's it called? But yeah, all the roads and names of that book, which was funny. The the betrothed. No, what's that? The betrothed. I've never heard that word before. What does it mean? Let me check it out. I mean, I guess it means betrothed. Betrothed. Doesn't even exist. Did I misspell? Means you're proposed to get married. Yeah. No, that's what that means. Yeah, my opponent is playing the art that says prosperity. Prosperity. Wow, you take Mox Opal. Crazy pick. Why would you do that? I guess you have fetch follow push. Maybe you just have a Entomb Reanimate. Archon, GG. Betrothed. I yeah, I mean discarding the opal was unreasonable. Totally unreasonable. Divination. Oh, sorry, not divination. It's a lot better. No, i porchetti. Porchetti. Rip Emery. Oh wow, you read it? That your opponent had an orc? I didn't read it. I forgot this card existed. Who plays this card? I haven't played Legacy in many months. This card, I thought I banned it. I thought it joined the list of random creatures banned that Legacy has. That's fine. I got more. I got more Emery. Yeah, Pinnacle Emissary is nice. Alongside Soemika Spawn, chi è Liliana del Pelo. I'm losing this game. I'm making fun of my opponent deck, but I'm losing it. They even have Wasteland as a top deck saga. I think actual no out. I porchetti e la Liliana win the game. Chalice. Bella merda. Let's concede. Even have an answer to Kappa Cannoneer. Impressive. Sarah Chalice has bring in this member. Ether Spellbomb. What else? I want to bring in. Got Torment Script for Shadow Spera. Maybe even Needle, actually. Yeah. Pedal out. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, let's go. Let's put all my people down. All my people down. Uh, don't think I should crack any of these bubbles because my opponent. Yeah, I don't think I should crack any of these bubbles. I mean, they can go land Liliana, something powerful, but sorry, Ritual Liliana, something powerful. Oh, we've got a link. Let's see what it is. Die, diet. Yeah. Thought Seize, also known as Prosperity. Oh, they have Eumedean Archery. They play the Smallpox. The little Smallpox. Alright. They left me with Emery. Prosperity number 2. Why did they call it Prosperity? Oh, come on, it's Watsy. You can't expect to be reasonable. It's like asking a child why they did a thing. It's, they did it. Happened. Should I crack a petal to draw 2? Yeah, drawing 2 is fun. Babine. Go. Eumedean Archery. Number 2. Small P. The small P is gonna be forced. Off will. What do I pitch? If I pitch Thought Monitor and I draw land, I'm casting Kappa anyway, so I might as well pitch Thought Monitor. Draw. Buble. And let's play Kappa. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six. Ram. Point, please don't damnation me. Don't go ritual damnation. No, they don't. Alright. Game number 3. Last game of this video. I do want maybe a force of negation for the small P. Nah, who cares about small P? Submit, let's go. No Blouch you. That felt extremely cringe to me. I didn't take any discussion in that because I'm a boomer and I see 14 cards plus a frog in the sideboard and I feel pain for the state of the game. But I couldn't say that. What does this hand do? This hand's not great. But I'm against Mono Black, so let's just keep it, because otherwise I just mulligan the discard me anyway. Urborg. Okay. Prosperity. Take 2. They discard Mox Opal. It makes sense. It makes a little bit more sense here. Urza's Bubble. K. Let's see how sign go. Keep Urza's Bubble in case I draw Pinnacle Emissary. Plus, this is the card I don't know about. Might as well keep it. With the Throated. Currency Converter. All the way from Vintage Cube. And Prosperity again. Players played an average of 2 thoughts per game. Which is fine. My hand was pretty medium. Maybe taking Urza's Bubble, actually. That'd be funny. Yeah, they do. That is funny. Thoughtcast. Yeah, guess I wish I played that bubble now. Tomb and pass. Thoughtseize? Smallpox. Couple, yeah. I was thinking about maybe playing Island because of the smallpox. Should have done it. I'm discarding Kappa, and I'm losing the island. Oh, wow, it goes under the converter. That's broken. Yeah, I think I want to keep the Ancient Tomb. Sacrificing the Seed of Synod. I don't know if it made that made sense, though, because it's the same, I guess. Except this one takes 2 damage. Yeah, it didn't make any sense, actually. Yeah, I should have sucked the Ancient Tomb. My bad. Well, I should play Island. That's the reality. Dismember. Heh. Do I want to play Dismember on a 2-2? I think I have to. On a Rogue token. No, Urza Saga? I'm the one supposed to have Urza Sagas, not you. Come on, deck, give me something good. I don't want to die. Otherwise, this league I would have lost to Humans Mono White and Pox Mono Black. You know? But I think it is what it is. I'm actually dead. I don't see a way I can win. I guess I can draw Saga now? I'm still just too far behind. I can't even cast anything. I don't even want to crack this. Monocolor deck are too strong. Exactly, yeah. You need either, yeah. Innocent Blood. Next time my opponent plays like a 4-4 or a 2-2, if I draw something, I draw 2 cards. Yeah, this game is over. Ripperoni. Alright. Well, thoughts? I don't know if this version was better than Memory Guardian. I mean, Chalice of the playing against only like very few real decks. A Chalice of the Void would be very good against the blue ones, which we didn't play against, but that's usually what you want. So, I guess it would need more testing, but I don't know if I'll play another league of this deck in the foreseeable future. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, check out the other legacy videos I've made, and I'll see you next time.